Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 4 of She-Hulk. So the last episode, we got Emil Blonsky, and he is on parole. Whether or not that's a good idea or a bad idea, I think is TBD. Right now I feel pretty good about it. I feel like he's a little bit reformed. He has seen Jennifer able to control her transition and her powers from Jennifer to She-Hulk and back. And it seems like he has that ability too. And maybe there's a little bit of camaraderie there. Now, he does have to wear an inhibitor. So maybe he just gets to spend the rest of his life with his seven soulmates. They looked a little culty looking. So he might start a cult. I think it's 100% plausible that that could happen. We definitely got Wong. I don't know if we'll get more Wong at all throughout the series. I feel like it was good to just have him in this and not rely completely on other characters from other movies or other shows solely every episode. So it's nice that we get Jennifer every episode and then dealing with certain people. Like they make a joke about the cameos. Who's going to be a cameo in this? I don't know. Hopefully we get more into Titania because I've been kind of like waiting for her episodes to show up. But also last episode we got the Wrecking Crew. Thank you for everybody who put that in the comments because I was like, who are these guys? They just seem like a random group of thugs to me. But they tried to get a sample of her blood, and we know from Bruce that's not good. That you don't want more. Well, actually, more of Jen wouldn't be bad. In the wrong hands, not good. You know, it's kind of like the super soldier serum. In Steve Rogers, it's fantastic. In somebody else, not so great. We also got Dennis, our little side story, story B, as we would have it. Look, Dennis is no one's favorite character, and if he is, that says more about you than anything. But what I like about Dennis is that he's a representation of like that guy in the world that's just slightly oblivious to how his actions, his words, everything affects other people around him. And it was kind of nice that Jen kind of got her little therapeutic moment of just saying exactly what she thought of him and being completely honest about who this guy is, which actually helped his defense to get the elf to pay. See, I don't know if she has money. I don't know if she would even be able to pay him the money that he is owed for the fraud. But I will say that Megan the Stallion not only was a great little cameo to have in there, but then at the end, and how dude bros lost their damn mind that She-Hulk was twerking. It's so delightful. Because there's a lot of things like, oh, that really moves feminism forward. I don't know what twerking has to do with feminism. Feminism's equality. It's really all that is. But yeah, if dudes want to twerk, go for it. If you want to listen to Megan the Stallion and throw your ass in the air, that is fucking fantastic for you. Happy for you. It's just equality. It's not that hard. I love that we're getting like a girl's girl from Jen. That like she is definitely part of the female collective that probably watches this show that thoroughly enjoys seeing this female character do these things and behave this way because this is, I think, like I even said in my comments, like if Megan the Stallion is in the same room as me, I'm definitely dropping that ass and I'm having fun. So it is what it is. Now, with the Wrecking Crew trying to get her blood, I don't know much about them or who's in charge of them. But it seemed like they were kind of bumbling idiots in the last episode. And what I've gotten information wise from the comments is that they're not really bumbling idiots. They're actually very capable. So maybe they just tried something and it didn't work, but then they have to like work a little bit harder or a little bit smarter. Get her when she is not She-Hulk. Obviously, her skin can't be penetrated if she is She-Hulk, only if she's Jennifer. So I'm sure they're going to try that again. I don't know if that's going to be like a seed that was planted and it's going to play out later on in the series. But I'm curious to know who's behind that. Who wants Jen's blood? Um, it's I think the one thing about Bruce walking around as Professor Hulk or Smart Hulk is that he's always still Hulk. So like no one could really do that to him. to where Jennifer has kind of her normal life and then She-Hulk going on. So there's always an opportunity for her to be vulnerable. I don't like that, but I do because I kind of want to see how she handles it. And I think she handled it pretty well. She kind of forgot that she could Hulk out. And then she's like, oh yeah. And then just hulks out and takes care of business. Now, I have heard that at some point she no longer transitions back to Jennifer. And I think that has something to do with an illness, which is unfortunate and sad, but beneficial for her. That it's kind of like Deadpool. Like, he's got cancer and his mutation just keeps fighting it. Like if she gets sick, then her gamma mutation will just keep fighting it. I don't know if we call it a mutation. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that in the MCU yet. Okay, guys, really looking forward to getting into these episodes. I'm thoroughly enjoying this show. It is so lighthearted and it's funny, and we don't get that a lot in the MCU. And if we do, it's normally cheesy jokes. So sometimes there's a lot of smart humor that's taking place in here, and then there's other times where it's blatantly in your face. They're just trying to make you laugh. I enjoy it. I'm here for it. I love it. So let's get into it. Okay.
The ancient art of levitation. Are you not amazed? Fire. Behold, flame. For my next illusion, the great Donnie Blaze needs assistance.
Donnie Blaze? Oh, yes, definitely the drunk girl.
Round of applause. What is your name, young lady?
Madison with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
How about I try something with a little more heat?
Does he have a sling ring?
Please, 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 please.
That's not good for her. Where's she gonna go? Oh no.
Ew.
At least she didn't go through it. So I guess we do get more Wong. I am not upset. That's right, boy, get it. Is he high? Oh! Is that a heart?
He sent me to a diff dimension, and a talking goat helped me escape a lava pit in exchange for 6 drops of my blood.
I'm going to send you home. What's your address?
I don't even remember.
Oy.
This is the one where they kill Adriana.
Oh!
It was so sad.
Spoiler alert.
You just ruined it.
I cried for 3 days.
Killer Wong.
Donnie Blaze is going to pay for this.
Donnie Blaze. Let me tell you, when people spoil things in the comment, that's exactly how I feel.
You look happy. I guess you saw that Wong is back. God, everybody loves Wong.
They do.
Giving the show Twitter armor for a week.
I love this show. I love it so much. It's very important, I guess.
How did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
You ding-dongs dubbed me that.
Miss Walters, we have a legal situation of the greatest importance.
Just pop in whenever you feel like it.
I'm having an issue with a magician. Notice how I use the word magician in quotes?
I did, yeah.
Former student of the mystic arts. He's now performing cheap human tricks here in Los Angeles at the Mystic Castle.
Mystic Castle.
Practicing the mystic arts without proper training not only endangers people, it risks untethering the material and astral planes. No unlicensed persons ever attempt to practice the mystic arts again.
Oof.
Well, Mr. Blaze signed an NDA or a non-compete.
No.
Was there a contract when he began training?
Students pledge themselves to be loyal servants of the mystic arts.
No legal standing.
Do you want to leave your information with me this time?
Oh, magic trick.
I hate to see 2 stunning women sitting all alone.
Okay, well, there's 2 of us, so by definition, not alone.
Can I buy you sexy ladies around a drink?
Okay, sir, we're clearly in the middle of work here.
When you change your mind, I'll be at the bar.
It's not a problem to hit on people. It's the way he went about it.
There are plenty of non-gross people out there for you to date. Oh my God. We're not using your corporate headshot as your profile photo.
Yeah, a little too profesh.
What's your first date gonna be? Webinar? Come on, it's a numbers game, all right? After about 500 swipes, you're gonna get about a third of those as matches, and then that's when the real filtering happens.
True.
This is good. What if you made a profile? Hear me out. As She-Hulk.
An official warning to cease all practices of the mystic arts.
Absurd. You can't own magic. This is a farce.
This is a farce.
You just like hype manning?
Are you scared I'll become more mystical than you?
Sorcerer Supreme doesn't engage in competition, but I am more mystical in my sleep.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it.
No one.
Oh, I wanted him to prove it.
Here is a cease and desist.
Cease and desist? What cease and desist?
Yeah, it's sticking out of your shirt.
No, it isn't.
Got your ball.
Anyway, I hate LA. Everyone here is so phony.
I love dates like that where somebody just complains the whole time.
That's why I'm an entrepreneur.
Here.
In what field?
TBD. So what do you do?
I'm a lawyer. I just started at a firm downtown, GLK&H.
Yeah, I know downtown.
I'm running a superhuman law division because I have superpowers.
Okay.
I'm a Hulk. I can lift a full-size sedan with one hand.
Show him.
Okay.
Show him. I never go out on a date that I can't pay 100% for. I owe nobody anything. I'm just putting it out there. He's not gonna try to pay.
All right. Thank you so much for
Knew
the
it.
reins.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
we should do this again.
There's an idea.
Do you have any witnesses who can corroborate your claim?
No.
Do you want to win this or not?
You gotta bring in the drunk girl. Wongers?
You can't bring that drink in here.
Oh, you can finish it if you want. I'm not sick. Just tell the truth.
I don't think she could be a witness if she's drunk.
Could you state your name for the record?
Madison King. Madison is with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think. So first he gave me roses that didn't smell like anything. And then he pushed me into a fireland. I made a pact with a demon that I cannot discuss. Otherwise, he said he would reap my soul and the souls of all I love, which honestly is so dramatic, and I hate drama.
Clearly.
The demon, I think his name was Jake, opened a portal that dropped me off at Wonger's house, and that's how we became besties.
And how would you describe your emotional state during this saga?
At first it was fun, then scary, then fun again, then spooky, but in a fun way.
Well, I don't know what that accomplished.
Because the mystic arts is, in fact, real magic.
Is this not real magic?
Oh, here we go.
Your elegancy? Changed color.
Oh, more real magic.
Oh my god, even the lawyer's a magician. That is enough.
If I may say a few words, Your Highness.
Highness.
The men you see are seeking to wield the power of gods. One man in the mortal realm has the ability to cause a ripple so great it reverberates through every dimension. And that ripple through galaxies has the ability to destroy all life within the known and unknown universe.
He's an intense witness. I love it.
Case closed.
Okay, no. I'll need to review the motion, and you'll have my decision in a few weeks.
Stop the defendant from engaging in this dangerous behavior?
Well, this is my life. My art.
Magic! Stop throwing smoke bombs. How did he get these through security?
Yeah, no doubt.
I have to agree with Mr. Blaze. He may continue to practice his livelihood pending my decision.
Wong just needs to sneak in his room in the middle of the night and zoink that sling ring.
Can we send Donnie to the mirror dimension? He probably won't even die.
And get a real magician like Jimmy Woo.
We could talk about The Sopranos.
Fine, no more spoilers.
Whatever. I was over it after Tony killed Christopher anyway.
Madison.
I haven't seen The Sopranos either. Oh, she got an alert that there were no new matches?
I'm not proud of this.
I would be. Not everyone has superpowers. Milk it, girl.
Well, that's demoralizing for Jen.
Yep.
Hey, can I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
How much can you deadlift?
Oh,
A literal ton?
Well, I just did 600. I'm not even a superhero.
good for you, dude.
Hey,
It's hard.
somebody take our order?
Not nice.
I mean, your battle with Titania in court, it was incredible.
People love using that word around me.
Oh, because
Yeah.
yeah. So is it true? Are you indestructible? Well, what about super speed, night vision, impenetrable skin?
Yeah, my skin is impenetrable, at least with anything on Earth.
Even vibranium?
Is he part of the wrecking crew?
What a specimen.
Did you just call me a specimen?
Yeah.
Is there anything worse than dating in your 30s?
Try it in your 40s.
So, what's your story, buddy?
I'm in medicine.
Ooh, what's that, like code for selling Adderall?
Oh, she's already better.
Should we split some fries?
Is that code?
Let's get those to go.
Imagine you're in a faraway land.
He's gonna need Wong's help.
How about we try something a little different?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a regular bird? What is that? Ooh, they're always cute until they're not.
Donnie Blaze will handle this.
Donnie Blaze can't handle it. Oh!
Ta-da! Hey!
Oh no! Most importantly though, who and what are those?
Whoa! For the record, I'm doing this for the universe, not for you.
Great, perfect. What should I do?
Call my lawyer. Miss Walters, why aren't you answering your mobile phone? Never mind, I see. Donnie Blaze opened the wrong portal. I need your help. So the greatest urgency. I feel like your dad.
Actual demons? Whoa!
I've been fending them off.
Those are little demons? They're adorable.
I'm not sure
Kind
exactly
of.
what I'm supposed to.
Aw.
They don't die?
Oh my.
You know, these are technically billable hours.
Demons, Miss Walters.
One!
But like, why to this cold place? Is it because they're gonna die because they normally live in hell?
After so many bad dates, I finally meet a guy who's sweet and listens. Very, very hot. Not that that matters, but it does.
It most certainly does.
And I'm covered in demon goop. At a magic show, which is the worst part of this whole thing.
Oh, there you go. Should have just done that in the beginning.
Before I send my little friend here back to his own dimension, I was wondering if you would agree to the terms of our cease and desist.
Maybe. Fine, okay, we agree.
My office will be in touch.
It's a great bargaining chip. Get it, girl. But when he wakes up with Jennifer, is he gonna have the same vibe?
Who are you?
Jen. Not in Hulk form. Just Jen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
I made breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. And don't worry about the sweater.
Whatever.
Whatever. Hot doctor's a cliche anyway.
I've got court documents filed by Titania Worldwide LLC.
Titania? If she's coming after me because of our fight, she's delusional.
No, she's suing you for misuse of a trademark.
She's suing me over the name She-Hulk? But that's my name.
Not if she trademarked it first, right?
Smart.
Kind of a bummer way to end this episode. I bet there's a
Is
fun
it?
tag.
I love the fourth wall breaks so much.
Wongers, have you ever had tequila sunrise? Long Island iced tea? Blue curacao?
No.
Just vodka straight?
No, I've had
Goldschlagers?
vodka and yak milk.
Oh,
Do you have any of that here?
She's going through withdrawal.
From the wedding.
I
Yeah.
would love to try some yak milk.
Yeah.
What wedding?
Gin and tonic.
Wongers. Ow.
Okay.
I don't know if they do bottomless gin and tonic,
No.
but we will find it.
Okay.
Oh my god, yum.
Her character is mildly annoying, but I also appreciate the difference between those two. Another fun episode. I did not expect fighting demons summoned to Earth from a magician at the Mystic Castle. I'm surprised that we got Wong again, but I really shouldn't be, because if you're going to get Benedict Wong to do a part in your show, you're probably going to utilize him in other places, which is very, very smart. The difference between him and Madison at the end there, it just like cracks me up, because she's so not serious and he very much is. And I like the play off of each other. The name Wongers, probably need to work that a little bit. And I think she was talking about getting a curse or signing her soul away to the goat, the talking goat, Jake. I don't know what that is, and I do remember seeing goats in a trailer for Thor, so I'm assuming that that's part of Thor's world. If not, then I'm horribly wrong, but I still have to watch that movie, so look for that on the channel later on this week, possibly into next week, because Cobra Kai comes out this weekend, and I am fully invested in doing that entire series this weekend. But now we see that Titania somehow got out of jail, which I don't know how you crash through a courtroom wall and you're cleared of all charges. That seems like something nefarious is afoot. But that she trademarked the name She-Hulk, which is slightly hilarious because I could totally see an influencer doing that. And second of all, Jen doesn't even like it, and now she's probably going to have to fight for the name. Like, her and Nikki don't even like the name, and now she's probably gonna have to go to court and fight for that name to be hers. Which, great. I am ready for more Titania. I am ready for Titania. We haven't even gotten any of her, and we're going into episode 5. And I'm glad that they concentrated a little bit on, like, Jen, like, in the dating world, and, like, just, not that Jen herself is boring or not even attractive, because I think that she's adorable, and like, who doesn't want to date someone smart like a lawyer? But she gives off like LinkedIn vibes on her dating profile. And definitely She-Hulk, like, there's a little bit of an air of mystery. There's something exciting about that. You know, people are intrigued by it. Definitely the difference between the Doctor wanting to be with She-Hulk and wanting to be with Jen, that bites, but you need to be with somebody who likes all your sides, not just the ones that are like the pretty sides or the fun sides. I feel her on that. Dating online it can be a lot of fun. It can also be just, like, and I really got the feeling when the guy said that like she was a specimen, and then like I was thinking about the needle from the last episode, and I was like, is that guy part of the Wrecking Crew? And I don't know if he was. Maybe I could go back and look at the cast list. I don't know if it would say that necessarily, but I was like, well, that's an interesting like person, like asking these questions kind of in depth, like, hey, how do you do this? Do you have that? Like this, writing down information. You're a specimen. I don't know if he's just interested in She-Hulk or if he's interested in She-Hulk. And also, I feel like the demons going to whatever snowy place that was, I don't think they die when it's snowy, but they might. I mean, I don't know how demons work. I don't know if this is the last that we've seen of Donnie Blaze. I hope so. If not, he can have a magic off with Jimmy Woo, because I think Jimmy Woo would whoop his ass. You heard it here first. Okay, guys, like, this is just a fun episode. Like, you know, I like the whole like dating thing and her just like showing the difference between Jen and She-Hulk, and just how sometimes that's more wanted, the glitz and glamour persona rather than just the regular person. And that's sad for Jen, but I think that, you know, the perfect person's out there for her. Who that is, I have no idea. Again, a lighter episode. I love the comedy in these. I love how much fun it is. I love the fourth wall breaks. And I loved getting Wong again, and just kind of seeing him. He's like, you know, Sorcerer Supreme with the Mystic Arts, and he watches a lot of TV. And don't spoil things for people. Yeah, I haven't seen The Sopranos either, so I don't really even remember what she said happens in The Sopranos, but I feel like I'll be able to recall that in the future if I ever decide to watch it, because spoilers, don't do it. Just don't. So guys, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below if I missed anything in this episode, or if the goat's related to Thor, you can tell me it's related to Thor, but like, no more information than that. I appreciate you, but shh. But any details about the Wrecking Crew, anything that I might have missed, is Donnie Blaze like a character in the MCU, or is that just somebody they created for the show? But you can find the full-length reaction on my Patreon, as well as early reactions to other shows that I'm watching, like The Expanse and The Sandman. And some movies, they are on there full length before they come out on YouTube. Head over there if you want to see any of that. I would appreciate it. But other than that, guys, I'll see ya.